Hi guys. So basically I decided to make another vlog and basically vlog a week in my life and kind of see what happens, because nobody really knows what's happening at the moment and nobody really knows what will happen at the end of this week. So I guess we will just see. And today's Sunday, March 22nd, and I'm starting this on a Sunday because why not? I'm basically going to be stuck at home, like we all should, so please stay home. And yeah, basically what I did was I took a walk this morning, and don't worry, I was self-isolating myself. I didn't meet any people whatsoever. It was quite early. It was like shortly after 8 a.m. so no worries there. And yeah, so we will see what happens. So basically it is a beautiful day outside and I am stuck at home, as we all should at the moment. Well, we shouldn't be stuck at home, but you know what I mean. So this morning I just been studying a little bit for university because we have been given some tasks to do, and yeah, I just been trying to figure out how to do all this stuff. I have been trying to hit as many steps as I possibly can, and not so much the step count that I wanted to meet, but more like meeting my activity rings on my Apple Watch. I've been really obsessed with that for the last 2.5 months or so since I got it. And yeah, I find it very motivational, to be honest with you. I don't know how long that's gonna hold and if I'm going to continue to do that, but I'm a perfectionist, so that probably lasts a while. And yes, I guess we'll see how this week goes, and yeah. So got some YouTube videos playing on the TV and just hanging out because literally there's nothing left to do. I spent the day at home doing absolutely nothing except for walks around my apartment to get my steps in, like I said. And now, yeah, I'm just watching some old YouTube videos that I made a long time ago when I was still doing that. Yay. Because these videos, they take forever to make. Also, I changed my cover on my Apple Watch because I got bored. Used it to clean my Apple Watch too, which is very good. So I've just been taking a walk because I have to mail some important letters and stuff, because that doesn't stop even in times like this. And yeah, so I'm just walking to the post office like you have to do, and it is so weird because there's nobody out, and the playground has signs on trees saying that the playground is currently closed and that you're not supposed to do anything. So it is Monday now, second day of this vlog. Basically yesterday we received the news in Germany that we would all have to avoid contact, sort of by law. Honestly, it's not quite sure what this even means, because technically we're not allowed to meet other people that are not living with us or something like that in groups of more than 2 people, as far as I know, but honestly I don't know, so don't quote me on that, please. For me it's basically the same thing as before, because basically self-isolation, social distancing. I went out this morning, like you saw, to mail some parcels, and it is insane out there. I tell you, it is insane, because you walk through the park where I had to go through to go to the post office to mail the letters and parcel and stuff, which was very important, so I could not be delayed, so otherwise I would not even have gone out, but I had to, literally. So yeah, so and there's absolutely nobody, so you're like, yeah, that's cool. But then you go to the city center and there's tons of cars. And to put this into context, I live in a very small town where basically nothing is going on. Even under regular circumstances, there's nothing going on there. And now that basically everything is closed except for like stuff that is crucial for life, like, you know, like supermarkets, the post was open, and I think that's basically it. And obviously I think pharmacies, doctors, they were open, but I didn't see that. So anyways, I was out going to the city center, and I had 10 minutes until the post would open, so I just didn't want to stand around and wait, you know. So I went into the supermarket, honestly just because I was curious and I wanted to see if they had put any more measures into place, because I have a friend who works in the supermarket and she said like from today they have implemented lots of changes to protect the people, customers and employees, and like disinfecting the trolleys and keeping distance and stuff like that. So they basically are enforcing that now, but here it is not, they are not doing that. So in the supermarket people are not really obeying the rules as far as I could tell, so that was kind of scary, and I didn't really want to stay there, so I just grabbed some things and went out. I didn't have to go, and I was kind of annoyed that I even went there, you know, but whatever. So now I'm home and I'm planning on doing some studying. It looks like online stuff is coming. It looks like people are trying to establish like an online platform where we can like have lectures and stuff, and it is very uncommon to have these things in German universities, which I'm a student, so obviously I have lectures and stuff, but they cannot happen at the moment. So they're saying that they're trying to work things out and that this will start from next Monday, so that would be March 30th. Yeah, and we have gotten some mails. We are getting tons of mails, but we have gotten some mails designated to this specific thing, and we're getting some mails saying that we have given you some stuff to do and whatnot, but it's kind of hard. We're not used to this, at least I'm not used to this, and I don't really know what to do. I just try to do some things, but I'm not one of these workaholic students who just keep studying every day for like study with me for 16 hours. I don't know how people are doing that. I'm gonna be honest about that. So yeah, this is my rant about current events, and now I'm thinking I'm going to do some studying, at least try to, and because there's nothing else I can do other than watch TV. Honestly, it's been not great. I have not really, you know, succeeded in doing anything for university this morning because it's been hard, honestly. And I mean, people are texting, and yes, I could obviously put my phone on silent mode, but honestly, I don't like that. It gives me more anxiety to not know what's going on. And also, it's like so weird because other people are saying that we are restricted and we are not allowed to go outside except for like valid reasons and stuff. There are some exceptions and stuff. It's just also confusing, honestly, and I don't know. And also, like, I'm not used to having to do everything on my own. Like, I'm used to sitting in lectures, doing notes, doing my stuff for that, and then when it comes to exams, I do my stuff, I revise and I study and whatnot, and then I do the exam and I do hopefully good in it, and then that's it, you know. I'm not used to getting like tons of material and trying to figure out what to do with it. And honestly, that would actually even be easier because now I've been getting like this kind of like, we get PowerPoint things, you know, from the professors, and they say like, okay, this is that, and then I give you like literature to understand the matter, but it's, I don't know, I cannot really study with that. I mean, I can read through it, but then that's it. I don't really know what to do with that. I don't know, it's so weird, and I don't really know what to do, to be quite honest with you. So I decided that I'm gonna go and make some lunch now, because now it's 12:17 p.m. Honestly, all my days at the moment revolve around eating, studying, and exercising. And obviously trying to figure out what the hell's going on in the world and things like that. But it's not been nice. It's been pretty hard. Not gonna lie about that. I mean, we're all in the same boat, sort of thing. but it's like, I don't know. So this is like innocent smoothie. It's called Blue Break. It has coconut water in it, which I don't specifically like, but on the other hand, who cares? It surprisingly tastes quite good. And yeah, so I don't really like vegetables and fruits, or at least I struggle a lot with getting them in, you know. So I do whatever I can. I like to have smoothies, and then sometimes I buy these smoothie like juices or whatever you want to call them. And I know they're not like a complete substitute for eating healthy and stuff, but I mean, it's better than nothing, I would say. And yeah, I don't know. That's what I do anyways. Good morning, guys. I forgot to film yesterday, essentially. And also because I haven't really been doing anything yesterday that would be interesting, except for the things that I've been doing the other days as well. So I decided to skip yesterday and just tell you what I did. So the only other thing that I did yesterday was I went out to a local nursing home here in the city, and I made arrangements to do some volunteer work there because they're short of staff in the current situation, as you can imagine. And yeah, so basically now it is like 6:45 a.m. I should be there at 7 a.m. And yeah, so I'm walking to that local nursing home right now. It is super cold outside. It's like -4 degrees Celsius, which is pretty cold, especially for the end of March. You can totally see my breath and the ground is frozen. So yeah, my shift is from like 7 to 9 or 10. So it's only volunteer work, so I'm not gonna get paid, but you know, it's helping the people, and also it is a good reference for myself and a good experience for myself because I am a student. If you didn't know, I'm a healthcare management student, so that means that I'm potentially going to be, you know, leading one of these organizations later on in life, and it's always good to have some practical experience in the field. So that's what I'm doing. I just finished my volunteer work, first shift, and I have to say it was quite nice. I mean, there were a few things that you don't feel so sure about, because obviously I'm not a nurse or anything like that. But other than that, it was quite nice. So now I'm gonna change out of these wonderful clothes and then I'll go home. So it is currently 1:43 p.m. and I have been working on uni stuff for the past 45 minutes or so, and now I'm really hungry, so that's why I make food. I wanted to say that, like, for the first couple of days of this like more strict or more aware staying at home thing, I've been cooking a lot more. I've been making more stuff that I haven't been cooking in a while, and you know, I was just putting more of an effort into it, whereas now I'm just having pasta as I usually have. And yeah, I was kind of proud of myself for that, honestly, but now it's just slowly going downhill with that. I don't know how the upcoming days or maybe weeks will go, so we'll see about that. Yeah, so, and also what I've been loving is that although everyone is in a crisis right now and people are just not knowing what is going on and stuff, but also, you know, I've been video chatting and I never video chat. It's like, I can probably count on one hand, maybe like 3 fingers of people I have ever done video chats with, and now I've been having video chat with so many people, and I've taught my grandma how to video chat on WhatsApp, and it's insane, but cool also. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. I am probably going to call the nursing home tomorrow because that's what I've been told, and make arrangements for next week then to go back. But until then, I probably will stay home, work on uni stuff, and we'll see. I'm not quite sure how long this video is going to be and how long I will do it for. Maybe tomorrow, but if I don't do anything exciting tomorrow, then I'll probably end the video today. So yeah. It's been over 3.5 hours of this, and this is getting so annoying. I want this update to be finished because I have like a course in like less than an hour that I am going to watch online. It's not an official lecture, but it's like general course that you can take, a crash course on how to do interviews and, you know, write applications, like job applications and stuff. So that's why I'm doing that, or at least I'm planning on doing that. I don't really know if the stuff is gonna work out, but we'll see. So my online lecture thingy, which wasn't an official lecture, but you know, was a success. It actually went kind of great. We used like Adobe Connect, I believe it was called. And in the beginning it was kind of glitchy and it didn't quite do what it was supposed to be doing, but after a while it kind of stabilized, and maybe because it was getting late, you know, and not so many people are working over these kind of things. Who knows? Anyway, my laptop is now making its update, and I think my food should arrive. I feel in every vlog I order takeout, but I promise I haven't done it since my birthday. Well, that's not true. I promise I haven't done it in 2 weeks. Yeah. This is a unique situation. You should support your local businesses, you know? Support your local business. So the food has arrived on time this time, almost. And yeah, so I'm not gonna eat all of that in one sitting, obviously. But you have to order for at least 13 euros, so that they are driving into you, you know? Otherwise, they won't do it. So I always order like 2 to 3 meals, so that's like 3 meals, and I always order this orange juice because I love orange juice, but I never really have juice at home because, I don't know, I don't like having juice at home because I never really drink orange juice or like any kind of juice at home, you know, because of calories and stuff. It's easy calories to cut, if you will, but I like to order it sometimes, and this orange juice is really, really good, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna eat that now and then we'll see.